Hello everybody, welcome back to the official Pokemon Nintendo UK Battle Tournament thing, whatever it's called. Last time I defeated the second trainer in my heats and made it into the semi-finals, and today we will be seeing that battle which took place to try and get into the top two players and try and get that spot into the grand finals in London. So here we go. I saw his team on starting up and I thought, it's a very odd team. I saw the Among Us out there and I instantly thought Rage Powder. I haven't actually fought that many Goomies or Goodras or whatever they're called. I can't remember. I think they're Goodra. So I go for the fake out on the Goodra, again thinking it's going to have some sort of fire type move to do a lot of damage against Scizor. Scizor, by the way, is holding a Lumberry. I don't think I've mentioned this before, but Lumberries will cure any status move instantly, which I preferred over having the raise the fence against fire type move once. So fake out move, or fake out hits the Goodra twice, of course, because of Mega Kangaskhan's ability, and also lowers my speed by 2 stages. The Among Us use Rage Powder, which again focuses attacks on the Among Us, and I get the chance to use a Swords Dance, and the Bullet Punch does a lot of damage. Now I was correct in thinking this Goodra would use a Flame or Fire type move, but I was extremely surprised that it used it against Mega Kangaskhan rather than the Scizor, because one hit from Flamethrower would easily take out Scizor, but it didn't. Anyway, managed to use a return on Among Us and take it out. I saw the Gardevoir and I thought this was going to be his Mega Pokemon. I decided to predict another Flamethrower again on Wooler, so I used the Protect, sorry. Will-O-Wisp burns my Mega Kangaskhan, so halves its attack, and as I was correct actually, the Goodra did try and use Flamethrower, but then the return from Kangaskhan does a little bit of damage against Goodra. Like I said, it's burned, so its attack stat is halved, so it's really struggling to do some damage, and it's now got 4 stages down speed, which isn't good. So he swaps out his his Gardevoir for a Greninja. I go for the Bullet Punch, which does quite a bit of damage actually, considering it's not very effective, but also a critical hit. Did a bit of damage, it was enough. So here we go. That's that's another return. Hitting the Goodra doesn't quite take it out, which is really frustrating. At this point, Kangaskhan is now down to -6 speed. Flamethrower does connect with my Scizor this time and does take me out, which was what I was afraid from right from the beginning. So considering we're 3 or 4 turns in, I was quite surprised that it took him that long to take out my Scizor. So I guess that the best Pokemon to attack his team with now is going to be Greninja. Obviously I want to use an Ice type move to take out Goodra. But first of all, his Greninja uses Protect and mine uses Mat Block. Again, I want to block any possible damage which is coming in, and I think my Greninja is slightly faster than his, which is great. So the Draco Meteor is blocked by Mat Block, which is great choice there. Sheila, again, hurt by Burn, is doing a lot of damage to me at this point, and the half attack is really hurting as well. So I decided to switch in for Pokey, my Ferrothorn, and mainly because I wanted to use Surf and I didn't want to take out Kangaskhan. But Surf does a lot of damage to both his Pokemon. Well, it doesn't really do a lot, but it does enough to kill both of them off, which at this point is very good, because I think he is now down to one more Pokemon, his Gardevoir, because we took out the Chandelure right at the beginning. No, sorry, that was last battle, wasn't it? So yes, he has got his Gardevoir left, and he goes for the Dazzling Gleam, which is going to do a lot of damage against Greninja. Almost takes it out, even though Greninja isn't Dark type anymore. So Protein switches it to Ice type as the Ice Beam connects, and then of course Gardevoir being extremely fast, and Pokey being extremely slow, the super effective Gyro Ball does enough damage to take out the Gardevoir, and I have won the 3rd out of 4 battles. So out of 16 trainers, I am now in the top 2. It is time for the finals of our heats, and next time you'll see how that goes. If I manage to win, and if I manage to get the trip to London to participate in the grand final of the Nintendo UK Pokemon Battle Tournament. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then.